Though often unseen, women's paid and unpaid labour upholds the global economy. Women's unpaid work subsidises the cost of care that sustains families, supports economies, and often fills in for the lack of social services. Yet, it is rarely recognised as work. While paid employees generate an income from their labour, women are often in unpaid care work. They comprise 47.1% of all employed persons in Australia, while still at the same time carry out 2.5 times more unpaid household and care work than men. Unpaid care and domestic work can contribute more to the economy than the manufacturing, commerce or transport sectors combined.
The time spent in unpaid care work limits the extent that an individual is able to participate in paid employment. Women consistently spend more time on unpaid work than men. As such, women take on more part-time employment roles to allow time for unpaid care work. Time spent on unpaid care work impacts their quality of employment, as part-time, casual or contract roles may actually be below their skill level.
The division of labour can be understood through the gendering of the public and private spheres. Men are associated with the public sphere with rewards of wages and social mobility, and women associated with the private, a largely unseen and unrewarded sphere that carries the burden of home life, child rearing and volunteering. With the rise of neoliberalism, more women have been granted access to the formal economy. However, this shift has not challenged gendered expectations and assumptions. Women still continue to bear the burden of social reproduction work now alongside their formal employment. In feminized industries, female workers are systematically underpaid and undervalued due to the underlying gender hierarchies of the formal economy. Women are prevented from receiving promotions or being afforded the same labor rights as men. They are perceived as secondary wage earners and considered predisposed towards repetitive labor. Women provide cheap labor and assembly work which fuels Western corporations and contributes significantly to export markets and FDI in the global south, demonstrating the reliance of the global economy on female labor.